Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on MLB’14, the show here on the PS3 of Road of the Show with Rashad Bolden. This is episode 22, and we're taking a look here at the standings here before we get to our next series here. And the Rockies are currently in first place there, you see, with a 57-42 record, and there you see the Giants right behind them with one game behind them. Diamondbacks three games out of first place, and then of course the Dodgers 3.5, but there you see we are 12.5 games out of first place with a 44-54 record for the season. Currently on a one-game winning streak, and the last 10 games we're 5-5. So we got a lot of ground still to go here. We've still got about 2.5 months left of play, and we really got to buckle down here and win some games here to get ourselves here in first place. Of course, not to mention we gotta hope and pray that the Rockies and the Giants and Diamondbacks and Dodgers all pretty much start getting on some losing streaks here, and especially when we play against them, we've got to be dominant and just win the series against them. So we'll take a look here. We'll look at some training points here. We currently got 305 training points, so we're gonna try to use these, and we're gonna look like we're looking on clutch there. But there you see, last episode we lost 2 out of 3 there at home against the Mets. So now we got Alex Torres and Jake Arrieta here as we go to the north side of Chicago and face the Cubbies here in Wrigleyville. And there you see a 3-3 record for Torres, and there you see Arrieta got 7-8 for the year, 4.07 ERA. And he's pitched quite a few innings there, 115 innings so far this season. So there you see Wrigley Field. I've actually been to the stadium before, not for a game. I actually went there for a tour a couple summers ago, and it was a really cool experience being there and whatnot. So there you see Bolden's numbers there for the year: 22 home runs, 58 RBIs for him. His OPS, just look at that, amazing right there. Some Miguel Cabrera numbers right there. So we'll go here, bottom of the first here, and we'll see, or excuse me, top of the first here, we'll see here. Bolden will get a base hit there, and yeah, they get the runner there at second. They actually score that as a fielder's choice there, as Lake throws that one in there on the into second base, and is able to get Alonso out there at second. So it's a fielder's choice there. So Bolden will not record a hit there, as just the base runner just could not get there on time. I guess he had read the ball incorrectly. So we'll see here, top of the 5th here, 5-0 now. A 3-1 pitch for Bolden. He'll hit this one high. This one will be deep, and this one is long gone to left center field. That is a home run right there. Bolden hits his 23rd of the year. That one gets cracked right out of the ballpark. As you see, Chicago's fans not too happy about that, seeing this rookie doing what he has done. I'm sure they've been watching all the sporting channels there and hearing about what he has done here so far in this season, in his rookie year. As you see, he hits that solo shot there, and that will be a nice hit there. As you see the ball in this replay just go screaming out of here, and that one looks like it's going to go for Lake Michigan out there, as he hits this one deep. And that one's going to be a souvenir out there for Cubbies fans out there. So now we'll go here, bottom of the 3rd here, 6-0 here, full count here. We're out in the field here, and we'll see here Bolden trying to get underneath this one, and he does. Nice catch right there, nice pop fly there, as Bolden got 14 points there. As you see, we still have the 2 times the points here. I think we got about 100 and some odd games left for 2 times the points. So we'll go here, top of the 4th here, runner at 3rd here, 2 outs, and this one's going high, this one's going deep, this is going to go to Ivy, this one actually goes over the wall, home run right there. That is home run number 24 for Bolden, as he hit his 24th home run. That's a 2-run shot for him, and we'll see now, the score is now, I believe now, 8-0 here in this ball game. There you see 56 points for Bolden, as he hits himself and Cabrera in that at bat. So he hit it to left center the first time. This time he hits it dead center field out there, and I believe it goes in the first 3 or 4 rows there. So now it's 10-0 here, bottom of the 5th here. We're back on defense, and we'll see Bolden track this one down as we're underneath the lights here in Wrigley. Nice catch for him, and that will be 12 points there for defense. There you see fly ball, and I guess an okay reaction to his tracking the ball there. So we'll take a look here. We'll see a replay from the last at bat that he had, as he hits this one deep to center field there. We'll see what he can do at this at bat. He's already had 2 home runs already, so he's hit his 23rd and 24th for the season. Top of the 6th here. This one will get popped up. This one will go to shallow left field, as Lake is underneath that one, and Bolden will have to grab some pine there, as he has to go back on the bench there, and he hits that one out there to the left. So not a good at bat there. Left a runner stranded there at first. So there you see 2 for 4 for Bolden here, 2 home runs and 3 RBIs for him in this ball game here. 10-3 is a score, top of the 8th here with 1 out and a runner at first here. We'll see what Bolden can do after this pitch here. This one goes high, this one goes deep, and this is a laser beam shot to left center field there, as you see Bolden again hits another home run right there. That's his 25th of the year for him, and that's going to be another 2-run shot there for the Padres, as now they extend this lead now to 12-3. So Bolden definitely has a 12-game hitting streak going on with his at-bats here today. That extends that now to the first time he gave a bat, that extended the hitting streak. But this one, oh my goodness, what a hit right there. That one gets in there and really screaming out of the ballpark. So you see final score 12-3. Torres gets his 4th win of the year. And we'll see Bolden 3 for 6 for the day, and he is named player of the game there. 3 for 6, 3 home runs, his 23rd, 24th, and 25th of the season. 5 RBIs, 4 runs scored, a strikeout, and his ERA, or his batting average, at .338. So just a day for him, eating the pretty much manhandling the Cubs there, as they win this one. Padres win this one. Final score 12-3 there. You see they scored there. Of course, 18 hits for the Padres and 6 hits only for the Cubbies there. And you see the grounds crew there cleaning up and seeing just a crazy game there from the Padres, able to just do what they've been doing. So we'll take a look here, and of course this is some footage here of these teams practicing here, but that means it's a player spotlight video. And here in this video they'll talk about Bolden's amazing performance he had just a night ago, hitting 3 home runs in that ball game there, and they are definitely happy seeing what they have seen from this young man here, as what he has done so far this season, especially hitting 3 home runs this year, already in the eye of possibly being the MVP here in the National League. Not just of the league, but also among rookies here, as he's just put some numbers up here, especially with his on-base percentage. He's on pace of doing very well, as opposed to Camille Cabrera just a couple of years ago when he won the Triple Crown. So overall, just having a great season here so far with the Padres here. You see 45 and 54 for the record for them, 42 and 57 for the Cubbies here. So we'll see here another packed house here in Wrigley, and we'll see here what Bolden can do here. And you see there's his numbers right there, and talk about that on-base percentage, man. Woo! Dangerous right here. So he's a dangerous man with this bat here. We'll see what kind of trouble he's going to bring today as we get to the top of the first here. Runners on the corners here, and with 1 out, and Bolden will hot shot this one. That one will get past the first baseman there, and that's going to score a run, and Bolden will get a single there. So now we have runners at first and second. Bolden scores that RBI in there, and we'll see he get 30 points for that bat. And we'll see a replay. The first baseman tried to do his best there to get that ball, but just couldn't do anything with it. So now it's 4-0 here, top of the second here. Runners on the corners here. Bolden hits this one high. This one going deep. This one is going to go over the wall. No, it's not. It's going to bounce off the wall out there. That's going to score one run, and now make that 2. So he gets a RBI, or 2 RBI double there, as he'll get 39 points for that bat. The ball hits off the ivory out there. I thought it was going to go over, and hits off the ivory, and Lake tried to do his best to catch that one, but just could not score upon it. So now 6-3, or excuse me, 6-2 here, bottom of the third here, and Bolden's going to go after this one. He's going to try to make a dive, and oh, nice catch right there for the right fielder as he gets in there and gets the catch. Will Venable gets in there. Nice catch right there as a dive. Talking about two minds thinking alike here. As you see Bolden in the background there sliding, going after that ball. So nice catch right there. So top of the fifth here. 1 out, tied up 6-6, and this one's going to go right over the head of the third baseman as Bolden gets in there. He's going to go for 2 here. He'll slide in there, and he does get in there for that double. So nice play right there, and a nice hit for Bolden here as he hits that one off of McDonald. And we'll see the replay right there. Yeah, not a chance there for the third baseman getting that one out of the air. But Bolden will slide in there with his speed that he has, and we'll get the double. So now you see 3 for 3 for Bolden here, 2 doubles and a single for him so far in this ball game here. 7-6 is the score, top of the 7th here. 3-1's the count. Bolden hits this one high. This one goes deep. This one's rushing right out of here, and that time the ball goes right over the fence. That is a home run right there for Bolden as he'll hit this one, and a nice shot there. That's his 26th of the year as Bolden hits that one and definitely does a great job there. We're driving in a run there and also getting 64 points for his training here. We'll see the pitch here, and that one, he read that one. You know he read that one as soon as it came out of the hands of the pitcher. That ball's gone, and Gary goes right over the wall there. So we'll see here, Donnie Murphy will be up to bat here, 1 for 3, a single and a run from him. Now the reason why we're showing this, Bolden's on defense here, and we'll see here, we're top of the 9th. We got up by a run here. 2-2 is the pitch here. Nobody on board and nobody out. And here, Bolden's going to try to run this one. He's going to try to track this one down, and no, he cannot get it as that one goes over the wall. And Murphy ties the score up again here, making it now 8-8. And that's going to be a blown save for Houston Street here. As you'll see here, Murphy celebrating there and getting that run in to tie this ball game up here in the late innings here of this ball game here. So we'll see a replay here from Murphy as he does a great job here reading that baseball and is able to hit this one 380 feet sky high deep as that one gets over the wall, and Bolden just cannot do anything to snag that one. So Bolden 4 for 4 for the day, a home run, 2 doubles for him. We'll see if he can be the hero for this game for the Padres as we're in the 10th inning here, tied 8-all. With 1 out, nobody on board here. The pitch, the swing, and Bolden drives this one in there to shallow right field. He'll get a single there. So that'll be another single for him for the day. As now that makes him now 5 for 5 for the day. There you'll see he'll get 24 points for his effort there for that at bat. And there you see what a game he's had, 5 for 5 for the day. So now there you see a home run and 2 doubles for him. We'll see here, now we're in continuing extra innings here, top of the 12th here with 1 out. Nobody on board here. We'll see what Bolden can do. And he'll hit this one. This one's get hit well, but it's hit too well to the right fielder there, and that will be Bolden's day as he is now 5 for 6 for the day. 21 points for that at bat as Stroke finally is able to stop Bolden. As you'll see here, 5 for 6 for Bolden, 3 runs, 2 doubles, 1 home run, and 4 RBIs. The Padres win this one 9-8 final score there. And of course, our player of the game is no other than Bolden himself. There you see his top card there. He is named player of the game here. And what a game he has had. Like I said, 5 for 6 for the day. He's got his 26th home run of this year. Now hitting 4 home runs in this series here. Driven in this game today, 4 RBIs. 3 runs scored and 2 doubles for him, as batting average is at 351. So we'll take a look here and we'll see that we're getting ready for the final game here of the series. You see Kashner and Samardzija are up on the mounds today here. As you see, we lead it a 2-0 in this series here, and hopefully we can get something going here in this last game of this series here. With the way Ben Bolden's been playing, I don't see why they just wouldn't keep him in the series. He has a really hot bat right now. But before we get to the field here, we're going to try to take some time here, and I want to try to show you guys this more often. Some people have been requesting me to show some of the training points and stuff like that, and where I'm putting them at. And I try to do a decent job of trying to put them on defense or offense, wherever I'm lacking at the time. But there you see, we go ahead and put some on there on offense. So we'll see here, we're top of the 7th here with 2 outs. Bolden will be up the bat here in this pitch hit situation here, and we'll see if he continue his hitting streak, which his hitting streak now has now extended to 13 games now. So hopefully we can get to 14 games here, and not to mention try to get this lead here as the Cubbies lead it now 1-0 here in the top of the 7th here. So you see Bolden have his bat ready. The manager told him, say, hey kid, come on, it's time for you to step up here in the show as you've been doing here throughout the season. So there you see Bolden getting some last minute cuts in. So now top of the 7th here, runners at first and second, 2 outs, 1-1 pitch here. Bolden will rip this one, but a nice play right there from this second baseman to snag that one, and that will end the at bat and end the inning here as we're now trailing 1-0 here, and we end up losing the game 5-0 there. See Jeff Samario get his 7th win of the year. Cashner gets his 7th loss of the season, and James Russell gets his first save of the season. So now we take a look here, and before we go here, we'll take a look at the standings here. We are 12.5 games out of first place here, as you see the Rockies, Giants, Diamondbacks, and Dodgers lead in the National League West there. So we're still in the basement, but of course we have plenty of time here, as we, like I said, we still have about 2.5 months left in the season. But we got a lot of divisional games coming up, and we have to really take advantage of those. But of course, we just can't just worry about divisional games. We got to worry about games outside of the division, and that's just like the next in the next episode. We have a series against Atlanta. There you see, we have a 4-game series against them, and we'll have to see what we can do against them, and hopefully be able to carry on. Hopefully, Bolden will be able to bring his hot bat that he's had here in Chi-Town and bring it down to the ATL. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I want to say thank you for everyone that's helped to support the channel. Continue helping support the channel. We're currently over 200 subscribers here on the channel and growing. And I want to thank you guys for been sending me all the great feedback about this series and about other series here on the channel. I want to thank you guys so much. And not to mention, just continue to get the word out there. You guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. And as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.